I feel like every brand is doing their own iteration of a Mary Jane. This is Ryka's Mary Jane iteration. They're called the Devotion Max. They're your everyday walking shoes. But look at how classy these are. We have these in medium and wide widths. So your medium starts at 5 all the way up till 12. Wide starts at 6 through 12. Half and whole sizes. You have your black. So you'll see all tonal. Then next to it is your brilliant white, silver, and then at the end, that great pop of color is your dazzling blue. So first and foremost, because I did some homework. Oh, first I want to tell you guys the price, $79.98, $12 savings, $20 on Easy Pay. Leilani, I know it takes a lot to get an APMA seal of acceptance. So
Yes.
Can we talk about that quickly,
Yes, we
especially
can.
with these?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. So excited to be able to talk about that. So when you have the American Podiatric Medical Association giving you the seal of approval, that means that means that this is a product that is good for the health of your feet. And it all comes down, again, like, we're so proud of this, to be able to have that. It's hard to earn that seal, to be able to prove it to them that this, like, again, we're combining that maximum amount of cushioning, lightweight, flexibility, all the things you need underneath your foot as far as cushioning, arch support, flexibility where you need it. But then combining that with the fashion sensibility of a Mary Jane style. So it really is just a wonderful, like, hybrid type of sneaker, I think, of if you want that Mary Jane look, but then have a really great amount of cushioning and comfort underneath your foot.
Yeah. I love that you guys have a take on a Mary Jane. I think it's so
Yeah.
smart. They're really, really cute. Of course, that instant comfort that you're feeling underneath. Your heel is about a little less than an inch. So there's a little bit of a height, but these are so beautifully done. Like, even the logo, just the branding is just like very quiet, which is nice.
Exactly.
You know?
And that's intentional. We wanted to, make this, again, not necessarily look like, like a fitness type of shoe. So still keep it very, like, sophisticated looking as well. You're also seeing, like, the compression channels that are underneath your foot along the sides that's going to help absorb shock. And this is our full length RE-ZORB foam. That's a rebounding, responsive material. It's going to return energy back up to you, which is why when you wear any of, like, our Devotion Max, like, shoes at all, like whether it's a lace up or a Mary Jane style, you're going to feel that at the end of the day, you're still as energized. You're able to fight that fatigue. So on the busiest days that you have, you'll want to pick one of our Devotion styles, to have underneath your foot. You've got pods underneath on the outsole of that rubberized, like, traction where you need it, extra on the heel, extra on the ball of the foot. But then there's still tons of flexibility underneath the ball of the foot. So again, designed for walking, even though, like, it's a Mary Jane style. It's, like, super cute.
Yeah. It really is super cute. $79.98 is your price. If you're choosing Easy Pay, it's $20 today with any major credit card or debit card. Use your Q card, then you get 5 months to pay it off. Medium and wide widths here. So I love that inclusive sizing. 5 through 12, yep. Half and whole sizes. Fits true to size. And the instant comfort that you get, I mean, you feel it when you put your foot in. What I loved the most, I have to be honest, is just like how easy it was to put on, just that hook and loop. This has such a nice stretch. You barely even feel it against your foot. There's nothing stiff about it. I just wanted to call that out.
Yeah, because I'm very sensitive, and you probably felt this too. Like, if there's a strap involved, like, I don't want to feel that it's, like, cutting in or rubbing or rough or anything. So everything that's coming in is going to, like, flex, with your foot, and it's going to feel soft against the skin. So nothing's going to, like, really rub. And even, like, the way the cutout is, like, at the opening, towards your toes, like, just to make sure everything's soft that's coming up against your skin within the inside of the shoe. We still gave you, too, the removable insole. which again, this is that same insole we would put in our high impact, like aerobic and running shoes. Deep heel cup, that arch support that's firm but not hard and stiff, full heel to toe cushioning, mesh on top so it's breathable because you might be wearing this without a sock, so you want to know that, it can like airflow is happening even with that insole.
Love it. These
Oh,
are
and
so
you also showed, I was going to say, when you were holding it the other moment, you had a real great shot of the external arch support too. So even the way it's like built up a little bit with like that, almost like a rocker style, like underneath the arch, you feel all of that external support. And then just the way, again, the midsole's designed on the sidewalls, you feel all of that extra like lift at the center of the arch, because that's really like the number one question I get from women whenever any of our styles like are being shown and presented on air is, Leilani, I have flat feet, I need arch support, does this style give me arch support? Yes, our Devotion Max Bottom, even in a Mary Jane style, is going to give you the maximum amount of cushioning and arch support as well.
Right, because when you're speaking of the Mary Jane, I mean, that's really like the upper. That's where the focus is, right? But you're getting the same amazing comfort and love from the brand, which is so great. And you have these, options of colors. You have your black, which is all tonal. I love the color pops that we're seeing. The dazzling blue is just so fun, especially if you're doing like all black or just against a dark denim. They really pack a punch, or all white, like the perfect,
like think of like a tennis outfit, like with like white skirt, white polo shirt,
like pickleball.
And you have that pop of blue. Yes,
right.
Yes.
Like I just got into pickleball last summer. I can't wait to play again. But like these are just such a smart shoe. If you get anything in this hour, I'm like, you really should get these. Not just because they're my pick of the show, but they're my pick of the shoe. There you go. I got shoes on the brain. But they really are so cute. And going back to using the mold of a woman's foot, you get a more feminine silhouette. I was saying before, I know before you were able to connect, I said, I didn't know that. You taught me that before Ryka, there was no like using a woman's foot. It was always a man's foot. So that's why things never really felt good for us women. We didn't get the support where we needed it. Here you're getting the beautiful fashion elements. It looks really sleek, but you're getting all of those little points of support where we need it most as women.
Exactly. Like everything that you want underneath your foot, the amount of cushioning that you're getting. Again, like take a look at the sneakers that you're currently wearing and think about like how you feel in them. Is it giving you enough? And if you're thinking to yourself, I just want more underneath my foot, I want to not feel like every like stone, or if I walk on like in the city, like, and there's cobblestones, like I want to feel protected from the ground. This is giving you that type of cushioning, that type of RE-ZORB foam. It's going to return energy to the body. You have that APMA seal of approval. Again, this is to promote good foot health and in a really fantastic like Mary Jane style.
Yeah. The beauty of these is you don't have to sacrifice comfort for fashion. Like you get both. It's a really great style. Love the Mary Jane. And if you're just tuning in and you're looking at my foot, that is such a great stretchy strap. You do not feel that against your skin. It just moves with you. These are so cute on the feet. $79.98, that is your price. You're paying $20 today on Easy Pay. What I have on right now is going to be your brilliant white. That's what we're calling these. We have black. I'm calling all my makeup artists, my hairstylists, if you're wearing all black, like this is all day support on your feet. I wish I had these when I was a makeup artist. You have silver, and then this gorgeous dazzling blue, great pop of color, 800-500-7590. If you missed anything in the show, well, you can go to QVC.com and shop everything in the show. Items recently on air. Make sure that drop-down menu on the left says QVC2, and you could shop everything that we talked about. Leilani, always just such a delight to see you. You're a ray of sunshine to all of us. Thank you so much for spending your night with me.
Oh my gosh, I just match your energy.